And things have just changed in such an incredibly dangerous way with young people doing what I just saw you do.
What you're about to witness is a case that perfectly captures a growing concern in modern society. Young individuals escalating from poor decisions into life altering crimes. This isn't just about a robbery.
On that screen. Um, I cannot imagine the fear that that person had that was working in that store, that he now has just trying to go to work, make a living, and go home. And he has 3 people.
Right here, the judge is doing something very important, humanizing the victim. This isn't just about a crime on paper, it's about a real person who walked into work expecting a normal day and instead faced terror. In legal proceedings, judges often emphasize victim impact to justify sentencing severity. Think about it. How would you react if your everyday routine suddenly turned into a life-threatening situation? This framing sets the emotional tone for what's coming next. 3. This is where the case escalates from simple theft to aggravated robbery. The presence of weapons, especially firearms, completely changes the legal classification and dramatically increases sentencing exposure. Notice how the judge stresses
People come in and not just grab a little quick something and run out, but terrorize him for quite some time, pulling him around, yanking him around.
all 3 of you on your chance here and try and chance your try guard. This indicates shared responsibility in the eyes of the law, and each participant is equally accountable for the violence. Do you think everyone involved should receive the same punishment, or should individual roles matter more?
Putting guns in his face, all 3 of you. I also, in addition to the PSI, get jail incident reports.
Now, this is critical. Behavior after arrest is influencing the outcome. Judges don't just look at the crime, they evaluate character and conduct. Jail incident reports showing aggression can destroy any chance of leniency. Essentially, the defendant is proving there's still a risk even in a controlled environment. If you were the judge, would this kind of behavior convince you that rehabilitation is possible or that stricter punishment is necessary?
And you apparently like to fight and jump people, which is what's been happening in the jail. So it makes it very difficult for me to go, oh, this is somebody that's going to get out and behave, who can follow the rules, because you can't even follow the rules in jail.
Here, the judge references a pre-sentence investigation report, commonly known as a PSI. This document assesses risk level, background, and likelihood of reoffending. Being labeled high risk is a major red flag. It signals to the court that probation or lighter sentencing could endanger safety. This is where data meets judgment. But let's ask the tough question. Should someone's future be heavily determined by predictive assessments like this?
And the pre-sentence report shows that you're a high risk level, which tells me that after they've looked at everything, that you don't have, unfortunately, a good likelihood of being successful if I were to put you on probation.
That statement, we're tired of it, reflects more than just this case. It points to a broader frustration within the justice system regarding repeat offenses and violent crimes. Judges are human, and over time, patterns influence decisions. This moment signals a shift from consideration to conclusion. The tone is clear. Accountability is about to be enforced. Do you think courts are becoming stricter due to rising crime trends?
And Mr. Coleman's right. We're tired of it. And there's got to be something done. So in cause number 25, DCCR 1759, I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily. I'm going to find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. And at this time, I'm going to find you guilty of aggravated robbery. I'm going to sentence you to a term of 25 years in the institutional division. Come on, Mom. Here. I'm going to sentence you to a term of 25 years in the institutional division of the Texas Department of Corrections. You will receive credit on that sentence for any time that you've been in custody that the law gives you the right to receive. I'm handing you the trial court certification. This was not an agreement. You have some rights to appeal. I have also handed you a written admonishment regarding your ineligibility to possess a firearm or ammunition. Because of the judgment entered against you, you're ineligible under Texas law to possess a firearm or ammunition. Possession of a firearm or ammunition could lead to charges against you. You can talk to Mr. Rojas about any questions you have about that. I am making an affirmative finding of a deadly weapon.
And there it is, the verdict and the sentence. 25 years. That's a life-altering decision delivered in just seconds. Aggravated robbery, especially involving firearms, carries severe penalties, and this outcome reflects that. What's striking is how quickly everything transitions from words to consequences. One moment of action has now turned into decades behind bars. Do you think this sentence fits the crime, or is it too harsh?
Mr. Fontenette, I understand that this is harsh, and I know you believe this is harsh, but I think this is necessary. I hope that you go and you make things right. You can get out of prison. You're still going to be young, and you can make your life better. That's going to be up to you, okay? You can go back with the bailiff.
8. This case delivers a powerful message about consequences, accountability, and the long-term impact of violent decisions. The judge weighed the severity of the crime, the defendant's behavior, and the risk to society before issuing a 25-year sentence for aggravated robbery. Beyond punishment, there's also a clear note of hope. The possibility of change still exists, but it depends entirely on the choices made moving forward. This is where justice meets responsibility. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping Courtroom. Now seeing short breakdowns.